don't get into gossip. She speaks with a purpose, has ears for what.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, hi.
What's going on?
Hey everyone, it's your girl with the curls, K-Will, rocking with you for a brand new episode of the K-Will Interrogation Room. I have Mr. Yahwehson in here, Mr. Keith. He will be introducing himself right now for the world to see. So Keith, take it away.
Yo. This is Yahwehson in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here by the glory of God, by the grace of God. Hey, we about to get it popping. All y'all follow me on Instagram at Yahwehson Official.
Yes, things popping. He does not make any bad tracks at all. So just, be on the lookout.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I was going through all of your tracks, and usually you find like one track that's like, and I'm just like, man, banger after banger after banger. But it's all cool because all your testimony, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say it for everybody, but there's a lot of people that have come to me who are Christian artists, and they're like, yo, I know I like what you're doing and I want to get my music on there, and you listen to it and it is a testimony, but it's just trash.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah. So first and foremost, so I did some light digging, not major,
okay.
into your Instagram, and I've seen a lot of different tracks pertaining to what you went through as, a adolescent when you were 18. So I would love to start off with that. How was it growing up in church? Okay, so you grew up in church, just like me.
Yeah.
And just like how non-believers out there, they're so adamant on this question. They're like, okay, so you grew up in church, what happened? Why, since you were a baby or since you were a kid, you were grounded by what you should be doing in Christ, and you do the opposite. So how was that for you? How did it happen?
See, and I'm saying, like, I was in church all my life, but as I got like a teenager, I started seeing other people like smoke weed and drink, and it looked fun. Mm-hmm. And so I started doing it, and one thing led to another, and it just some bad situations happened from me trying to follow other people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish what you're saying. I don't want to cut you off.
yeah, but like growing up in church, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people get this, like get church mixed up and being a Christian mixed up, because like ever since a baby, like when I was growing up, I knew who Jesus was. Like I believed in Jesus, but I didn't follow him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what a lot of people mess up at. Like they believe Jesus is the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, but they don't follow. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Yeah, big facts.
I was the same way. I had my kids young, so that's a whole different story. But I grew up in church, and I had that question related to me so many times. A lot of my people in high school actually were like, yo, like, you grew up in church, so how are you out here doing what you're doing with your life? And it's the same thing, like, you know God, but you don't know God. That's what it is.
Exactly.
So I appreciate that. All right, so tell me a little bit about what happened at 18.
All right, so once I hit high school, I started smoking. I think I started smoking weed at 16, smoking weed and drinking. Mm-hmm. And like I said earlier, trying to follow the crowd, trying to be cool, you know what I'm saying? So 17 hit, I'm still drinking and smoking. And when I was 18, I graduated high school, but man, like when I was 18, that's when my whole life changed, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I got a hold to the bad drugs, smoking weed, you know. So I got lace. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, someone put something in the weed. I didn't know what they put in it, but someone put some stuff in the weed, and it caused me to get sick. Man, I'm talking about, I was down to like 115 pounds. You know,
Wow.
I was real little. Then after that, just one day, you know, I just felt like I was gonna die. So I went to the hospital, and they told me I had fluid built up in my lungs, and they told me I had to have surgery. And then when I did have surgery, I had the surgery. I had eye surgery. I had lymph node surgery, and I think I had a couple more, but I can't recall all of them. But during my time in the hospital, I spent like, I say about 3 or 4 months in the hospital, about 3 or 4 months. So to do my time in the hospital, man, I died one night. I think I was sleeping, and I died, man. And what I seen hell. I seen hell, and I seen like, and what I seen like forever changed. It's forever stuck in my mind, you know. So what I seen like probably 1 million demons running at me when I was when I was died. So so the only thing I could do was do what I was taught while I was young. So I started calling on the name of Jesus, and when I called Jesus, everything disappeared, and I woke up, and I was alive again. And then after that, from that day forward, I changed my life. I started living for Jesus. Yeah, I started living for Jesus. Had to.
Is that when you first released your EP?
No.
No. Okay, so tell me a little bit about that. Tell me about how that started. And I can understand that it was probably from the testimonies, your testimony about what you went through.
Yeah.
But tell me a little bit about your first EP.
So that mixtape was like, you know, like basically I was you know, telling my testimony about what happened to me, and you know, and some songs on there had really had nothing to do with it, but I just felt like I needed to put it on there. But for the most part, that mixtape was about my testimony and my life, and everything I went through, doing my struggle, doing that dark time in my life. Yeah.
Now, here's something that I've been wanting to ask. I want to ask because I'm on this tip to where our music has an influence on and an impact on other people who are listening to it. So I have 2 questions into one, basically.
Okay.
So if you didn't make this music and you were listening to this music back then, growing up, do you think this music would have changed some of the decisions that you did?
Yeah.
Or do you think it was still?
Yeah, most definitely, because like a lot of people don't realize the power that music has on a person, like on our mindset and our mind frame. Just like negative music is like say for instance, when I was younger, I used to be in the club listening to this guy called Pastor Troy, and the Pastor Troy had a song called "These Niggas Came to the Club Just to Fight." And when they played that song, they actually fought in the club.
Wow.
Yeah, because music has power. So you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
So I believe if I would listen to Christian hip hop back then, it probably would have had some effect on me. You know what I'm saying? And I probably wouldn't have made the decisions I made back then.
So what song do you think would influence you a little bit more out of everything that you have on that mixtape?
My songs?
Yeah. I know that's hard because you got a lot of them.
Yeah. Probably let me see. I should have been dead. I'll say He Dripped For Me.
That, oh my gosh, that song, bro.
Yeah.
Yes. That thing was, yeah. I was listening to it and I was like, yo, that, I didn't think you're gonna choose that one, but that's the one that I think if I were listening to it younger, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. It's because it's basically about, you know what I'm saying, how Jesus died and, you know,
Yes.
forgave our sins, and you know what I'm saying, we free, you know what I'm saying?
I love the fact that it's I love how smooth that track is. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like everything is like everything that you do is so smooth. It's not like you're shoving this down
Yeah,
people's
I
throat.
appreciate
It's all
it.
you being transparent and just doing your thing, talking about what you've been through
Yeah, all
and
glory to God.
relating to other people. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. So
I appreciate it.
I really love, and I'm gonna take it a little bit left field. I love your twins' names, Knowledge and Courage.
Yeah.
Knowledge, yo. Okay, so tell me, did you name them?
Yeah.
Was it you?
Yeah.
From what you've been through too?
Yeah.
Yo, they are adorable. How old are they now?
1.
Man.
1 year old. And my daughter
amazing.
and my daughter named Free.
Man. That's so original. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Like my kids are Jaden and Kelson, so there's nothing original about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fact that you actually like they're your testimony. They're part of your testimony.
Yeah.
I think that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it is.
In fact,
it is.
They're listening to your music, they're surrounded by your music, they're partaking in your music.
Yeah.
That's another thing that I think is very vital. That's very vital.
Yeah. I believe I believe in putting positive music in the ears of our children, because I think that's really important.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yo, so tell me about Jesus Bop, yo. I saw you little two-step.
Hey, yo, man. Hey, man, listen, Jesus Bop, man, like, it's like, before I even put the lyrics to the beat, it was already a hit. Cause one of my homeboys named Lorenzo Hardy. I shout out the young Lorenzo Hardy. He made the beat, and you know what I'm saying, I was like, hey man, let me hear that beat. He playing it. I'm like, okay. At first I wanted to add something, but I was like, you know what? Just leave it like that. And then, you know what I'm saying, I'm bopping to it. I'm like, yeah, the song got a nice bop. So okay, bop. So I just named it Jesus Bop. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like, the whole purpose of the song is to, you know, like, it's for the children to have fun dancing to it, and just and just having fun in Jesus' name. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Like that was the whole purpose of the song. It's like to have fun, because a lot of people think Jesus is born. You know?
Exactly. I love the fact that you said that too, man.
Yeah, Jesus is very fun. Very, very fun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How do you think that music has changed throughout in like CHH industry, from like back in the day to now?
Well, from back in the day to now, it's like we got auto-tune now. So
yeah,
that's one thing that changed it, but it really came a long way from Lecrae to like Bizzo to KB, all these guys I listen to, Jared Sanders, all these guys, man. It's like I believe it's gotten more lyrical than anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I believe it's gotten more lyrical, and I listened to this guy named Brian Trejo. Man, he really brings Jesus into it, like, all the way.
I love him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, all the way, man. So, man, I'm just grateful that there's positive music being shared throughout the whole world and talking about Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the old days, like, that wasn't happening. You know what I'm saying? We just had original rap, R&B, and rock and roll, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't Christian rap. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. So now since Christian rap here, man, like, it's we got our own lane. You know what I'm saying? Got our own
and
lane.
they have so many flavors to it. There's bachata, there's merengue, there's rap, there's rock and roll. Like we have everything. So it gives people it eliminates the excuse. You know what I'm saying, to listen to Christian music. Yeah. Because back then we didn't really have much. And people that were Christian artists, you know what I'm saying, they, like I was saying earlier, they weren't just, I mean, we had like one or two good artists out there. Yeah. And I know I'm over exaggerating, but I know there's more. But nowadays, everybody's more creative, man. Yeah, yeah. And it's more so relatable, and that's what's important. Yeah. So that being said, I want to know who your influence is as far as like Christian music.
Oh man, listen, I got a lot, man. I can't even. All right, let me see. Well, I'm gonna go. Well, I ain't gonna name them like from best to worst, but no. I listen to Bizzo all the time. Bizzo, Dayton. I listen to Jared Sanders. He would, I think he would visit them too with God Over Money. I listen to KB. I listen to let me see. I listen to Hovey.
I want to see if you name my artists.
I listen to Hovey.
Okay.
I got a lot of them now. I listen to Hovey. I listen to Phil G. I listen to No Big Deal.
Okay.
I listen to him. I listen to let me see. He on the tip of my tongue. I can't think. I listen to Brian Treacherell. I listen to The Gospel Ready.
Yes.
I listen to Bumps. I listen to Bumps. I listen to Bumps in there.
That's my dude.
Andy Mineo.
Of course.
Lecrae, of course.
Of course. I grew up on him.
Huh?
I grew up on him.
Oh yeah, I got some more. I'm trying to think of man, what's his name? He be with No Big Deal. Can't think his name right now. Well, I listen to Thizzle. I listen to Double ATL. It's a bunch of them, man. Like I can't really name. Like I got a lot going on in my head right now. So, let me see.
Stephen Malcolm.
Oh yeah. With the dreads. Yeah, all the time. Yep. Stephen Malcolm. Yeah.
JMonty's my dude. JMonty.
Oh snap! That's what I'm missing. JMonty. JMonty got the flow and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I love JMonty.
Man,
I love him.
Hey, I used to play his mixtape like all day. The which one was it? Season 2. What's the name of it?
I know. I can't even think of it right now because I was like trying so hard not to shout the JMonty out. So now I'm like, bless you.
Hey, shout out to JMonty, man. Shout out to Bizzle. Shout out to Jared Sanders. Yeah, but man, JMonty raw, man. Like and don't he drop a new music every Tuesday?
Yep.
Man, yep. I love JMonty, man. I love JMonty.
JMonty, yeah. I feel like he has such a different flow.
Yeah, like
everybody else.
Like it ain't really nobody spitting like JMonty, to tell you the truth. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah,
he's
man.
My top dude right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Bumps. Bumps is, I have to say it because that's my dude right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But JMonty is like, there's like Bumps, and then there's like JMonty.
JMonty raw, man. I ain't gonna lie. JMonty, hey, man, listen. Hey, hold on. What's the name of that mixtape he had? It's a season 1 and a season 2.
I know this. Hold on, I'm gonna. Well, this gets edited, so I'm gonna look it up right now because this is bothering me.
And then I listen to Free Me.
No, you listen to who?
Free Me, his new
yes.
EP. Yeah. When he was telling his story about he was signed with Sony. Yeah.
Yes. Yo, oh my gosh. I know this interview is a little like, but JMonty, hold on.
Yeah, JMonty definitely, man. JMonty hard, man, for real.
Yo, yes. And a lot of people, I feel he's so underrated.
Yeah, he is.
He really
I think he should be. He in my book. He top 5 in my book.
He's top 2.
It's like JMonty, Bizzo, Lecrae, you know, the Andy Mineo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes. Yo, okay. Before I, all right, hold on. Holy Flow. Oh, Testify.
Yeah, Testify season 1 and 2. Man, listen, I used to play that on repeat all day. All day, man. And I be trying to and I be trying to mock his flow. I can't do it. Huh?
I kept it on repeat when it came out.
I try to I think on the song I think it's called 21 Savage, the name of one of them songs, like he was going real fast. Like I tried to copy his flow, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't.
I love him, and I love Cannon.
Oh yeah. I like Cannon too. Yeah, Cannon.
I love
Cannon rap fast too.
Yep.
Yeah, he rap fast too.
That Good to Go Part 2.
Yeah, them boy. Hey, listen, man. Yeah. I listen to V Rose too.
Yes. Yeah,
she can sing.
Man, you're on the same game level as me.
Yeah.
I didn't know. A lot of people, when they mention CHH artists, they mention like 5.
Nah.
You know,
6. I listen to everybody, man.
Yes.
I listen to.
That's why.
I listen to my homeboy Carl Keller too.
I feel like that's why you have such a versatile style when it comes to your music.
Yeah,
you can do just about anything, and you sing too.
A little bit. I can hold a little note, but I ain't really, you know.
I heard you. You put it out there. I heard you.
That's a little razzle dazzle, not much.
But what is it? Sad. All right, we're gonna talk about sad because yes, we have to talk about sad.
Yeah.
You know, sad gave me a Lecrae vibe a little bit.
Yeah.
Because he goes into kind of similar songs.
Yeah.
You know, his old music. And a little bit of his new music too, but definitely from like his older music.
Mm-hmm.
Sad definitely is my top 5 of yours, I think.
Oh yeah.
I would say top 1. I think it's number 1. Because it talks about a lot of anxiety and depression.
Yeah.
And I really love how transparent you are in that song. I want to know how what do you do when you get in those feelings? I know that you sung about it and everything, but how can somebody who is listening to this song, going through the same emotion, get through that?
Man, when I was going through my desire, my anxiety and my depression, like I was like, man, I really wanted to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't wash for days. You know, I just sit in the dark room and just be in the corner in the dark room and all that. But man, and when I found Jesus, man, that's when everything changed. You know what I'm saying? So I can talk about it because I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I'll tell like anyone that's going through depression and anxiety, man, is like whenever you're feeling like you feeling anxious or you feel like it's getting there, man, just right there at that moment, follow your knees and pray. Right at that moment. You know what I'm saying? And you can still get counseling and all that too. You know what I'm saying? You get counseling or professional and all that. But see me, I believe Jesus is the ultimate healer. Like I didn't need counseling. I didn't need no doctor. I didn't need none of that. All I did was cry out to Jesus, and like, and over time it got better, and eventually it went away. You know what I'm saying? So man, I would say the answer to anxiety, depression, you feeling sad, Jesus Christ all day, nothing else. Jesus Christ all day.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah,
Amen.
yeah.
Amen. Yes.
Yeah, man.
So do you have those moments to where it gets unbearing sometimes for you, depression or anxiety?
Not really. You know, it's like, I tell you the truth, like I you know, not really. Like times come when I feel like overwhelmed sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So I just fall on my knees and pray right there, right at that moment. You know what I'm saying? But like a couple of years back, like it used to get pretty bad. But once I started, you know, I started praying and really following Jesus, like it don't get that bad anymore. You know what I'm saying? So man, Jesus the answer, man. Jesus the answer. I'm telling you, Jesus the answer all the way. Nothing else.
I want to go into temptations then now, since we talked about that. So, all right, a lot of people these days, especially these days, they're smoking weed and they're drinking and all that stuff, especially because of everything that's going on. It's a very depressing. If you look at it, it's a very depressing generation we're in right now, and so they fall into these vices. You know what I'm saying? So, do you ever get tempted, like if you're out with your boys or whatever, to smoke or to drink or to get back into that lifestyle at all, ever? Has it ever been a temptation of yours to indulge in that?
Oh yeah. Everybody, I believe everybody get tempted from like I put it like this: if you used to drink and you used to smoke, like every time you be around it, like you tempted. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, like weed, weed can't really tempt me. Like weed is out the window, but it's like some of my friends who not into God like that, and I be around them trying to teach to them and preach to them, like say if you go to a restaurant or something, they'll order like a drink. They be like, "You want a drink?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good. Nah, I ain't want no drink." But at the same time, I used to drink, so I know that it makes you feel good, you know. So
exactly.
So what I do, I just do like Joseph did the Potiphar's wife. I just run.
Yeah.
So every time temptation comes in my life, I run. I get out of Dodge. Whether it's drugs, smoking, women, like in anything that's tempting to me, I can't be around it. Cause at the end of the day, we still human. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So every temptation, when I see it, I run. I go the other way. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that's the best way to do it.
Have you ever fallen short of that?
Yeah.
And what do you do? What do you do afterwards? Do you feel that guilt?
Yeah, man. It be on you heavy, man. Like it's just like weighing down on me. I be like, man, God, I'm sorry, God. Just help me, man. Help me to be better, you know. Because you know everybody falls short, and I fall short plenty of times, you know. And we as human beings, we fall short every day. You know what I'm saying? So.
Exactly.
So man, that's why, man, you gotta stay close to God, keep praying, keep reading your word, and the closer we get to God, man, the more we stray away from the things of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Amen. I appreciate that answer so much, because a lot of this generation, they feel like once you are a Christian, that it just becomes easier for you and you don't fall into temptations. Or
it gets harder.
It gets harder.
Yeah.
It does. And it really depends on what you do in those situations. If you fall for it, or if you give in to God instead.
Yeah, yeah.
But even if you do give in to the temptation, I feel everything is God ordained. You know what I'm saying? You went through what you went through in your season to get here. If you weren't in that that situation back then at 18, 17 years old, and you didn't go through that situation at 18, a life-changing situation, then you wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Right now.
Facts. Like I tell people all the time, I'm like I tell my mama the other day, I'm like, Mom, you know what? If I didn't go through what I went through with that drug situation and lung surgery and all that stuff, I would still been doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I would still be doing the same thing. But I always tell people, you know what? I went through it, but guess what? I wouldn't change it for the world.
Exactly.
I wouldn't change it for the world.
That's how you look at it.
Yeah.
If you look at it as like, woe is me, you stay in that mindset, then you're not going to learn from it.
Yeah.
You have to step back and be like, okay, what is God showing me in this?
Yeah.
You know, what is the lesson?
Yeah.
Look for the lesson, not the problem.
Yeah.
So,
that's it. Yeah.
And I'm preaching to myself too, because I go through it too.
Oh yeah. We all do. We all do.
Yeah. But I appreciate your transparency in that. Now, your kids are a little bit younger, but as they grow, how are you going to, especially nowadays, there's so many different things that are, it's easier to fall into these traps.
Yeah.
So how are you going to keep your kids aligned in God?
Man, I just believe, I just believe like like the old people say, prayer changes things, So I believe in, covering my children and my family in prayer. Like they'll always be protected, always. And then on top of prayer, you really got to give them that word. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You really got to teach them right from wrong, and really get them in that Bible. You know what I'm saying? And just like my kids now, while they sleep, I'm praying over my kids. I'm praying over my wife. You know what I'm saying? So I believe those things are really taking action. It's really happening. You know what I'm saying? Because God can't lie. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He can't lie. The Bible says God is not a man that he should lie. And I believe every word that God says. Well, I don't believe it. I know it. I know it's you.
Exactly.
So you know what I'm saying? Like my faith in God that's my biggest flex. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not worried about nothing at all.
That's what's up, man. The kids need that, especially now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of doubt in the world. There's a lot of people who are, especially now, they're cursing his name. They're going against him. They're going any which way to get away from.
Man, I run into people every day that they talk about the universe and the ancestors and this, man, bro. Worship the Creator instead of your creation. You know what I'm saying? Why you worshiping the creation when you got a creator?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
So yeah, I got some people that they worship the universe. They worship the ancestors. They carry around little rocks and crystals as protection and stuff like that. Man, that ain't gonna do nothing. That ain't gonna do nothing at all.
Speaking of, I did see that video on your IG.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. How did that happen? Where were you? How did you confront the guy? What happened?
Huh?
I said, what happened with that? Did you confront him? Have you seen him again?
Oh no. Hold on, you talking about the which one you talking about now?
All right, so you had the video recording outside of your store, I believe it was, or outside of the store. And this guy, it was like from last year, I think. And he put something on your store. And you recorded it.
Oh no.
So I'm sorry, I went deep, but
no, that wasn't my that wasn't mine. That was a real, like somebody had a store.
I was like, whoa.
Oh yeah, somebody had a store, right? Somebody had a store, and I guess they try to put root on the store.
Yes.
And so it was like a branch they put on there. I guess they had root on it, and then a bird came in and knocked the branch down from the store. Yeah, that was nothing but God right there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, that was nothing but God.
He's got us protected.
Yeah, always. Yep, no root, no curse, no devil. Like the fight is fixed already. We already won. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I ain't worried about no devil. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't really worried about nothing. Hey, I ain't really worried about nothing. Hey, I ain't really worried about nothing. Hey.
Yo, vibes, man. All right, so what's next for Jesus Bob, man? All right, so is there gonna be like a challenge, a dance challenge, a TikTok challenge?
Yeah.
I know we were talking about it before, so
I'm working on a TikTok challenge now. Somebody I know that dances, like she's really booked, but she can get with me when she gets some free time. But that's definitely in the works. Definitely.
Now, are you gonna be a part of it? Man, I saw your 2 steps. You do better than me.
I can't really dance, but you know, I try a little ratchet dance up in there. You know, I ain't no Michael Jackson or nothing, but I know I do a little something, but I ain't no dancer now. You know, a little 2 step. Yeah, I might have to. Yeah, I might have to.
Was it your family that was doing it with you in the video? Family and friends, like who was in that video? Everybody.
It's my friend. She's a choreographer. Her name is Michi, and she has her own dance crew and everything. Like she's legit. You know what I'm saying? She's legit. Shout out to Michi. Big Meech. Her crew is called Poor Rich Kids. They on Instagram. Follow them on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like she do everything. Like she even teach classes in dancing and everything. So follow Big Michi on Instagram. Follow her crew, Poor Rich Kids on Instagram.
Definitely. I have to get on that too.
Yeah.
Man, because I don't know how to dance. I need to learn. So Michi, holla at me.
Yeah. She will.
Yeah, for real, man. Because you did more than I could. That little 2 step, I told you I nearly broke my. I was in here because I go wild, and I was sitting here. All right. I was like, man, look.
Yeah.
Nearly broke my back and decided to go to the hospital, all that crap. But anyways, it was cool. Feel alive and well. But so what's next on your agenda? Are we getting sad on the platforms as well? Because we know Jesus Bob is already on there doing his thing.
Yeah.
CHH Promotions is on our Spotify, SoundCloud, Blaze It Up Radio, Cities. So what's next?
Man, like I'm saying, like I can't really tell you what's next right now because I'm working on another EP right now called Mike in the Bible.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How'd that title come along?
It just, like you just got to speak the word, like you got to speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's it. Like that's basically how it came about. Like Mike in the Bible, like. It's gonna be lit, man. Probably have about 6-7 songs on it, Yeah.
When does it drop? Or when is it? You're probably still working on it.
Yeah, so I'm still working on it.
When are you expecting it to drop? Like later this year?
Yeah, probably. Let me see. Probably in I give it October.
Nice.
Yeah, I drop it in October.
And it's perfect because it's October, Halloween. You go.
Yeah. They're stumping on the devil head. Hey, we stumping on the devil head. Hey, we stumping on the devil head.
I need to stop by for this one. Okay, look. Yo, so all right, I don't want to take too much of your time. I really, really want to go. I have 1,000 questions here, but I know we've been chopping it up, and I don't want to like. What is it now? We got like 20 minutes to an hour. But I want to know, what would you tell somebody who was going through anxiety and depression, and maybe even the feeling like they're too lost to be found for God. You know what I'm saying? When they're in their, maybe they're out there trapping, maybe they're out there gangsters or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like how you said in the songs and whatnot. What would you tell them?
You said what I tell somebody who's going through anxiety and depression?
Yeah, like.
Man, like I would tell them, don't be too hard on yourself. Like us humans, we are far from perfect. We far from perfect, so we can't be too hard on ourselves. Man, we just got to stay in the Word and stay consistent with praying, stay consistent with reading your Word, and just got to stay close to God. You know what I'm saying? And just find a hobby, something you like doing, like basketball, or writing poems, or jogging, lifting weights. Find a hobby to get your mind off it. Get your mind off depression and your anxiety when you feel like you're going there. And just like I said, stay close to Jesus, man. Keep reading that Word, because you can't go wrong with Jesus. You can't go wrong. Like Jesus meant everything. Everything Jesus said in that Bible, he mean it. Everything he said, he mean it. Like it's like when Jesus said, "Come unto me, all that are weary and heavy laden. I will give you rest unto your souls." He mean that. Like he really mean that. Jesus will give you rest for your soul. You know what I'm saying? So don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. And the fact is, you gotta know. You really gotta know that Jesus is there for you. Like you really gotta know that he can take the pain away. You know what I'm saying? You can't think it. You gotta know it. You know what I'm saying? So stay close to Jesus, man. Really be in that Bible. Keep praying and keep reading that Word.
Yes. Very important. I have 2 Bibles here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's so hard for me to read sometimes, to get into the Word.
Yeah.
What would you tell people who go through the same thing, to where they busy themselves? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, I'll read later on, but they never get to it.
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
What is something that you would tell that person, aka me?
And just like on the basis of reading, like if you keep postponing and not really staying busy and not be able to read your Word, this is what I did when because I know exactly what you're talking about. Like I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna read my Bible today, and then I end up doing something. Then it's 11 o'clock. I gotta go sleep because I gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So what I do is like I always pray. I be like, man, God, help me to make time to read your Word. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I pray to God. I was like, God, please help me to get some time to read your Word. Help me to get some time to pray. You know what I'm saying? And when I do that, like it actually works. Like it actually works for real. So man, like every problem I have, I always go to God first. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's not our first option. That's our only option.
Exactly.
So I always go to him first. Like whatever's going on, whether it's big or small, I don't care. I always ask God first. I'm like, God, it seems like I can't read your Word no more. It seems like I'm always busy to read your Word. So when I pray, I ask God to help me to make time to read His Word. And it works.
That's what's up. Yeah. Definitely have to work on that. So.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it gets busy. Yeah, it gets busy, man.
Yes. So I don't want to take too much of your time. Before we do get off, I do want to put you on the spot. It is called the Cable Interrogation Room. You feel me? So I'm gonna put you on a spotty spot. You feel me? You're gonna have to freestyle for me. You need a freestyle, but you need a freestyle about what your experience is on Blaze It Up Radio.
Huh?
Yep. You have to freestyle about what your experience is like right now on Blaze It Up Radio.
Oh man, you put me on the spot.
Make it hard on you.
Yeah, I ain't really a freestyle. I'm really a writer. So
it's the Cable Interrogation Room. I'm supposed to put you on the hot seat. Let's go.
Oh, so you said freestyle about my experience on a what?
On Blaze It Up Radio.
All right. Let me see. My experience on the Blaze It Up Radio. Let's go. Blaze It Up Radio. More followers. More godly followers. I ain't talking about the money. I ain't want the dog. God dang.
Maybe we need to pray about that too.
Yeah, I do. Cause I tell you right now, I ain't really no freestyler, to tell you the truth. I'm more of a writer, you know.
Hey, but you know what I like about that is that you tried. That's courage right there. That's courage. Because you know this TV network, you over here, you tried.
Yeah, I gotta work on that.
Man, see, that was God ordained too. He's always telling you, okay, all right, Keith.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo, it was definitely a pleasure interviewing you, Yahwehson, aka Keith.
Let's get it.
Oh, real quick before we get off too, I said that before, but before we get off, tell people about your merchandise.
Oh yeah. I have a clothing line called it's really called I think I'm gonna rename it, but I don't have a name for it right now. But it's basically clothing line that we have t-shirts and shorts with Jesus across the chest in different colors, and the pants got Jesus in different colors across the leg. So we got black, we got gray, and we working on some more colors now. So yo man, I'm gonna try to get that out there. But my wife, we got 4 kids, so she ain't really got the time like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a mother too. I get it.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Hopefully, man. I'm praying about it, man. It's gonna be out soon. It's gonna be out soon.
Amen.
Yeah.
Man, like I said, it was a pleasure interviewing you. It was a really cool vibe. I got to know a little bit more about you and some big world. You feel me? So I can't wait for this to air. But I appreciate you. I appreciate your music and your testimonies. Continue to push through and move on and inspire other people like myself.
Yeah.
And man, if you're gonna change for the better. Keep evolving. You know what I'm saying? And being a light in Christ. And I appreciate you once again. So
hey, next time I'm gonna drop in the freestyle because I ain't like that. You feel me? I ain't like that.
There will be a next time. It'll be for the side.
Next time I'm dropping balls for real. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it. Study it up.
But I appreciate the interview. I appreciate you coming through for me. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, shout out to Kate Will. Follow her on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Follow Blaze It Up Radio on Instagram. Follow Yahwehson on Instagram. If you can't spell it, it's YAHWEHSON official at Instagram. So love y'all.
And go check out Jesus Bop on Blaze It Up Radio.
Jesus Bop.
That thing on Blaze It Up Radio. And it's gonna be on my next episode, Bopping with K Will on
Yes, sir.
You already know.
Yes, sir. Jesus Bop on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? And look out for the EP, Mike in the Bible, coming soon in October. You know what I'm saying? God bless.
Get on that Tik Tok challenge, Jesus Bop challenge.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, Jesus Bop challenge. Yeah. All that coming, man. All that coming for real. Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. Yahwehson. All right.
Let's
so
get it.
next time I might have my snapback too. You feel me?
Yeah. Next time get the snapback, and we gonna stomping on the devil head. Hey, we stomping on the devil head. Hey, we stomping on the devil head. Hey, be free indeed. That's what Jesus said. Hey, we stomping on the devil head.
Yo, see, I just pulled my curl through.
Oh, my bad, bro. My fault. My fault. I ain't mean to do you like that. You know, I get excited sometimes, you know.
Hey, it's my fault. If I would have worn the snapback, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, I mean.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Shout out to the Dallas Cowboys, baby.
Oh, no. Oh.
Shout out to the Dallas Cowboys. We in here, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I'm from Florida, baby. We can't do that. But yeah, man, I appreciate you. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. Shout out to the wife for the merch.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you, the kids, and just continue, like I said, continue to inspire. I cannot wait for the next interview. I cannot wait for the next drop. Hopefully it's sad because that's my joint right there.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I hope you have a blessed day. Continue to bless others.
All right, you too.
And hold on. You're important, loved, and cared for. There we go. I always say that, so I have to let you know.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. Everybody stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. Faith up.
Yes. All right.
She don't follow the trend, she don't get in the gossip, she speaks with a purpose, has ears for what